Hello everyone, Danny Garola here with stampinthepinkbarn.com. So I'm sorry, I was trying to lower my camera a little bit so I could wind up getting you guys closer when I go in to make this card. And now I see that I'm almost too zoomed in, but it's gonna be okay. We're just gonna roll with it tonight. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna tip this way a little bit, because I'll be working down here so you guys will be able to see things. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Okay, let's make sure I have you guys. Hello, Rhea. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Frida and Denise. Welcome, welcome, you guys. So I hope you guys got all your supplies ready for mystery stamping tonight. Sorry, my voice is a little bit hoarse today. I've had like a really scratchy throat the last couple of days, and I know that I'm not sick. I think it's just because we've had a lot of wind down here in Tucson, and it is it's been more than normal throughout the year, and it's just, you know, and I try to stay hydrated so I don't get that, you know, hoarseness, but it happened today, and we've been running around. We actually just got back about an hour ago. My daughter had to go see her orthopedic doctor. He's a surgeon, because every 6 months we have to take her in to, hello Karen, hello Renee. We have to take her in to have a new set of x-rays because she has got neurological scoliosis. So there is going to become a point in time that we already know that she's going to have to wind up having a spinal fusion, but we are trying to keep her as mobile as possible because mobility is what kind of slows down the scoliosis. So today when we took her in, they did x-rays, and she is at a 38% curvature, which is, I know when you hear that, it kind of sounds bad if you know anything about scoliosis, but actually she has not progressed since the last time. So that's always good news, is when we know that she is kind of plateaued for the moment. Hello, Tammy. So that's always good news when we go in and we find that out. And we had her, she wears a back brace at night. Hello, Cheryl. And we had it kind of modified a little bit today because she's kind of gotten a little big where it kind of cuts into her womanly chest bumps, I guess you might say, to be on the you know, family TV side of things. So anyway, so we had that done today, and then she had her speech therapy this morning. So today has been just a day full of goings on, and here we are, mystery stamping. So mystery stamping today is October 19th. So just know that the card that I make tonight, when you guys make yours, make sure you submit a photo of yours over on Pink Barn Stampers group. That is my private group. If you're not a part of that, please join that so you could submit a photo of your card. So it has to be the same layout as my card, but it can be any papers that you want to use, any kind of embellishments that you want to use, any stamp sets that you want to use. And please do know that it does not have to be Stampin' Up! Products. I want you to know that. I want us to all have fun with making cards and letting everybody see our inspiration, that I am not going to hold us back by brands, especially when it comes to this. And so you have to make sure when I'm done with tonight's card, I will post it over on Pink Barn Stampers. That's when you'll post a photo of yours in the comments of that. You have up until the 26th, so next Wednesday, roughly around like 6 o'clock in the evening, I will do a drawing. And so that it is not based on skill. Anybody who puts a card over there will be entered into the drawing. You are going to win a Genial Gems. So I will do one lucky random winner, and you will get these in the mail from me. So yeah, kind of fun. I mean, it's always fun to create cards, and if you're not a crafter, this is a great way to get started. Just cut yourself some paper. And I'm going to go through the dimensions one more time with you guys, just to make sure, and I will show you what papers I have picked as well. If you go over to my blog, stampinthepinkbarn.com, you can actually see a post there that says mystery stamping. Hello, Kathleen. And so when you see, hello, Nifa. So when you see on my blog across the top, you will see where it says mystery stamping. If you click that, you're going to see October's mystery stamping. That's where you can go in there and you can see what's this all about. What is this whole mystery stamping thing? Because there's a lot of stampers that do mystery stamping, but all of us kind of have our own little twist on it. So go over there and read that. You will also read the supplies over there. You will read the dates of when everything. There's actually a link to Pink Barn Stampers group that's here on Facebook. Hello, Noreen. So let's go ahead and go through just a couple of things here. So like I said, you are now on my mystery stamping. I do this monthly. So if you don't get in on this one, always watch my events. You will see them for the, next so-and-so months. You can always hit that going button. So then any notifications, and when I post the supplies, they will be notified right to you. So you'll know that. The paper pumpkin that is going on right now, this is called From the North Pole. This runs through November 10th. This is going to make 12 tags, and it also coordinates with last month's the Ho 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 paper pumpkin. I'm still waiting for mine to come in the mail. I thought it was going to be down there today. My mail lady called me and told me I had some packages, but nope, it wasn't that. It was our refrigerator filters. Darn it. This is going to contain 12 tags for each of 3 different designs. So just know that they're not all 12 going to be the same. There's going to be different variations in there. And also, if you want to have a little gift bag, you can buy these in my store, and you can put those tags right on these little bags and hand those to the receptionist at your doctor's office, any of those good things. Hopefully we didn't freeze up, because it looked like I kind of froze up over on my other device, but I hope not. Right now we have the amazing starter kit. So if you are not a part of Stampin' Up and you want to get your hands on a lot of our product, this is the best way to do it. Sign up and join my team by October 31st. This is the last day you could do this. You're going to get to pick out of any of our current catalogs and the clearance rack. You get to pick $155 worth of product of your choice and pay only $99. That's including your shipping. The only thing you're going to pay extra on is whatever the shipping is wherever you're at. I mean, not the shipping, the tax of wherever you're at. Free shipping, and all you pay is tax plus the $99. So really, really good deal. Our normal starter kit is $125 worth of product, but they are throwing an extra $30 in on that for the month of October. So whoop, whoop. I mean, great time to get yourself some of those supplies that you've been wanting. Okay. So if you go over to my blog, you need to go to shopdannygarola.com. That's this one right up at the top here, shopdannygarola.com. There is a join button across there. If you hit that join, you can go in there and you can read all about the details of joining. And then when you are done joining, or not joining, but when you are done watching this video and you see some of the product that I'm going to show you and you want to buy some of that stuff, please use my host code when you shop with me. This helps me to be able to bring, these fabulous giveaways. That's the way that I am able to order giveaways to give to you guys. So that is also right here. You can screenshot that, and it's over on my blog. It's here in the description of this video. All the good things. All right. So let's get down to business. So the supplies for October's mystery stamping, I had said that your card base needs to be 5.5 by 8.5. So your standard card base. So what we're going to do with this, I have chose, this is Bermuda Bay, beautiful color. Okay, that's our card base. So I just fold it in half and burnished it, okay? Now, there are some other supplies that you're going to need. So I said that you need some designer series paper, which I have picked the, what is this called? Storybook Gnomes. So this is these super cute little gnomes with the little deer and elk. It's just adorable. Look at the little mushroom homes with these. And there's a coordinating stamp set and dies that match this as well. Just super, super adorable paper. So these are, you need to have 2 of these. These are 1 by 5.5. Okay. Then using that same, see the flip side, the little mushrooms, from that same paper pack, you need another designer series paper, which is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So I grabbed the one with the little, because this is going to be kind of your main focal point piece of designer series paper. Then a piece of coordinating cardstock. This is 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. Now I chose Pacific Point because I thought it went really well with some of these snowflakes. But as you can see, you still have some of that Bermuda Bay in here and in some of these snowflakes here. So this will all coordinate once we get it together. Then we need 2 pieces of either basic white or very vanilla, depending on what your background color is for your paper. You need to have a piece that is 3 by 3. So it's just 1/4 inch bigger than this piece of designer series paper. And then a scrap that we're going to stamp our sentiment on. And I chose the sentiment that says, "Sending wishes for a cool Christmas." And that is actually from the Snowman Magic. Okay. Then I'm going to be using my Pacific Point, because at the bottom of my list, I said you're going to need a smaller sentiment. So not one of the great big chunky sentiments, because you're going to want this to fit on like just a small little banner part. You're going to need either coordinating ink, which is what I chose, Pacific Point, or you can use just a basic black, embellishments, and adhesive of your choice. So I'm going to use some of these embellishments because I love the blue, and even some of these, I'm assuming it's probably mint macaron, but both of those would go really well with this. So I'm going to decide once we make this card which one of these 2 I'm going to use. So let's go ahead and start assembling this card. This is a great, hello Kay. This is a great layout for you guys. And I'm going to show you 2 different variations. So when you make this card and you take the photo of it, you can absolutely flip it either portrait style or landscape style. It's your choice. So as long as you use the cuts and the pieces that I have provided, you will then choose which kind of layout you're going to do on, or not layout, but the format, I guess you would say. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to lay the pieces of paper out and then show you what it would look like both ways. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our designer series paper and we're going to lay those. Okay, so this is if your card was going to go portrait style. It's going to go like this. This piece is going to sit across here. So do you see that? This here is going to be the layer that your more focal designer series paper, you're going to glue those together. Those are going to get popped up on the top of this and kind of placed at an angle. And then you're going to take your scrap and you're going to stamp your sentiment and you're going to place that, you know, kind of across the bottom here, depending on the width of your thing. Okay. Or we could take this same design, flip it like this, move these kind of down towards the bottom, still leave this same piece right here. Now you're going to take this and you're going to flip it at an angle right here. And then we're going to put our sentiment across the center. So your paper's pretty much doing the work for you, if you kind of get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna do mine landscape style, but I did want to show you that you can absolutely make this card. And hey, here's some ideas for your Christmas cards. You can throw these together super quick and easy, cut all your little pieces of paper out, make it with multiple different designs of your designer series paper. So that's what that one would look like, just to show you one more time. But like I said, mine's gonna be landscape. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Denise. So I'm just gonna put this piece right here, leaving a little bit of that Bermuda showing underneath that. Okay, just like that. And if you missed the dimensions that I gave you, like I said, you can find those dimensions over on my blog. And you have, like I said, until next Wednesday to get your card submitted over on Pink Barn Stampers group to be entered into the giveaway for these genial gems. Okay, so just as simple as that. Okay, this piece I'm going to put right here. Now the only piece that you're popping up from this is your sentiment and this piece here. So these, like I said, this doesn't use much supplies, but it's a great little layout. Okay, press that there. That's Pacific Point. Look at those two colors together. Aren't those just beautiful? And doesn't that look so wintry? Oh. Okay, now I'm going to glue these two together. And I always try to make sure when I do my mystery stamping that I keep it more on the simple side so everybody's skill level can make these cards. So it's not too intimidating and gets people freaked out. Because I do know that with some of the more elaborate cards, it is intimidating. Don't get me wrong. I've been there. Okay, this is where I'm going to put some dimensionals on this. And never waste the outside of your dimensionals because it's sticky and it does the same thing. Then I'm just going to put one more in the middle just so we don't get any of that sag in the center. Okay, and we do have some super adorable paper that can be done in so many designs with this card. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my piece of paper and I'm going to grab my Pacific Point. And I'm going to stamp this and then we will turn it into a little banner or just I can flag one of the ends. So I'm going to do it kind of more towards the inside of this so I can play with the ends. Okay, just like that. Now I can come in with my, where the heck did I put my paper trimmer? Ugh. You know what? I think hold on you guys. I'm going to have to run out to the living room. I left my paper cutter out there. I was cutting my daughter's science stuff apart. So hold on just a second. Sorry, I'm prepared. Go out. Okay, sorry you guys. Geez, lady, get it together. That's what you call real life stamping. Right? Does anybody else ever do that? You think you've got it all together, and then, lo and behold, okay, so see how I just have that little piece there? Now, putting this on here, I have to decide how I want this to go. I'm going to put it in between where this line is and just have that kind of sitting like that. So I am going to just flag these ends. So I always try to just make a little snip in the center here, so I have like an ending point. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I can move that now. Oh, we just found out also when we were on our way home, I had my husband look and see because he went to the doctor the other day and had to have an MRI done or an ultrasound done on his knee because his knee has really been bothering him. Well, he just got the results back from the doctor's office, and he has a torn, I don't know if it's an ACL, an MCL, one of those. And they found on the top of his shin bone, he has some kind of crystalline going on. So the doctor said that she put in a couple referrals for him to go have another ultrasound done, or MRI, or however she's going to have it done, to see what that crystalline is, because it's so kind of lower down on the shin bone, and they were only taking the images of his knee. And then he's going to have to see an ortho doctor for the tear. So he's in there icing it right now because he was kind of in a lot of pain. He works a pretty physical job, and so it kind of takes a toll on your body, like with any physical job. So we'll see. Okay, this is where, so you guys see what I did there. So you can do any kind of, whatever you want to do to your little banner. You can absolutely do. You can take, just even if you just want to take a little square and put there with your sentiment, that would be super cute too. So you don't have to flag it like I did. That was just my choice. Okay, let's see what we want to put on here. I think I like the darker, so I'm going to add some of those. So just like that. There you go. So what do you guys think? Super easy, right? And that didn't take me very long at all. But like I said, don't forget, you can turn your card this way, move this over here, and you've got a great little layout. Hello, Miss Patty. So yeah, super fun, super cute. Something that I know you guys can all do. And like I said, don't forget to get them photo, take a picture of it and put it over there on Pink Barn Stampers group so you can be entered into the amazing drawing for these gems. Aren't these super pretty? So this is considered our pale papaya, and this I believe is either soft succulent or mint macaron. So they have like little glittery bits inside of them. They're really super pretty. So you may be the winner of this pack of gems. How fun is that? Make some beautiful cards. Yeah, really, right, Nifa? They are super easy, and this is just a really fun way of getting a bunch of cards, especially if you want to start making Christmas cards. It's still a really pretty card at the end of the day, even though it was simple, and nobody needs to know that it was simple, right? I mean, it looks beautiful, and they don't need to know how much time you put into it, because really you're taking the effort to make a card and send it to them, so they should be grateful for that. Just saying. Or like I said, turn it this way, put your square more over here on this side and put your little sentiment here, and then you've got quite a few cards. You know what might also be really cool? Where did I put that? Hold on. I just had oh, right here. You know these little clear boxes? These would be awesome to put like I think I have 4 or 5 cards in this box. But this would be a great little gift for someone. I know these are not the cards that we were making, but I just want to see how many I have in there. Oh, I have 5 cards in there, but I don't have envelopes yet. So you might want to only put 4 and then put 4 envelopes in there. But look how fun. You could do a bunch of these cards in different flip or whatever I'm trying to say, orientations, and put them inside of one of these little clear boxes, and voila, great little gift idea. And then whoever you give them to has cards to last them to send to whoever they wish. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for coming in here and watching this. I can't wait to see the amazing cards that you guys make, because I just love seeing the inspiration, because we all get inspiration from each other. So, all right, you guys, have a great evening and take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys tomorrow at noon over on YouTube for Coffee and Cards. And, oh, and tomorrow I have an in-person live class here in town. So that should be fun also. All right, you guys, have a great evening and take care. Bye-bye.